Hi everybody, I'm about 3 miles south of Walkerbound just now, in Elibank Peebles in that direction, and Galashield's down there, and just over there, I don't know if you can see cars passing or no, certainly be able to hear them. So A72 is just there. I'm visiting a place called Elibank Castle today. There's not much left of it. It's really just a fortified old house. As you can see, there's not much left of it at all. Still take a wee walk around. This place was built in the 16th century. It's King James IV gave the lands here to Catherine Douglas, who was the widow of John Liddell, or Liddell, and her son John Liddell, for farmland and forests around here. And he gave them it on the provision that they built a staying house here. So they did. And this was what they built, or what's left of what they built. As you can see, there's not much left at all. Now, it stayed in their hands until I think it was 1594, and then it was handed to, or sold to, a Gideon Murray, who lived on one of the neighbouring estates. Now, walking up here, I've come in that gate there and up the hill, which we'll see in a minute or so. It's been quite a fortified place, and the thickness of the walls, they're at least 1.5 meters thick, for what I can see there and for what I can see up there. But there's not much of this place at all. What there is here is, I don't know if you've got a dungeon or a storehouse, somewhere to keep their animals, I would presume. This place stayed in the hand of the Murrays until it was left by them to go into rack and ruin. And it was left in that state, or started to be rack and ruin, by the late 1700s. And nothing's been done with it since. Now, I've passed Elibank House, or the current Elibank House, which is down on the road, on my way up here. I don't know if that's still owned by the Murrays or not, but the sign on the wall outside says dangerous building. Don't climb on these walls by order of the proprietor. So I don't know who the proprietor is, but as we'll see on my way out here, there's a grave here, or a marker staying at the very least. It looks like a grave plot to Lady Elibank, or Lady Murray. I don't know if I can get up there or not. Have a wee look-see. Okay. I come round this side because the other side's padlocked. I'm not going to go in. So you can see, literally, and that looks like an owl box in there. So I'm not going to go in just in case I disturb them. An owl box sitting just there. stairwell up there. I don't know what that is. Stunningly beautiful countryside. Stunningly beautiful. So, Elibank Castle. Valerie Erskine Murray, Lady Elibank, born 14th of the 2nd, 1930 and died 13th of the 1st, 1997. I don't know if that's her grave or just a stone marking her memory. I don't know what this has been. Maybe a barn, because there was part of the agreement with them getting this land was, as well as them building a staying house, they had to build a barn and a dovecote. As you can see, there's none of that left. There's been some in there, there's a whole mound of staying there. It's possibly just rubble stains coming off the building itself, possibly. Now, I didn't care about the other side because I've not been in the woods there behind, but certainly this side there's been 3 wars. I'm assuming I'm walking through what used to be the garden now. Got the wall there, another wall there, and then you've got the wall here. So 3 walls. I'm assuming this is the gardens I'm walking through them now. So we have it, folks. Elibank Castle. Just a short walk through. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this video. Hope it hasn't bored you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks now.